Globalization boosted, cultural heritage boosted. I've got myself the World's Fair victory. Oh, yes. Composites, I think I was doing now. Own 3 tanks. I'm almost there, actually. I just need to... I've been trading for everyone's gold. Like the Netherlands still has a little bit of gold, so I'm just having a look to see what they want from me. Nope, they're refusing to play ball. That's okay. We'll I'll just wait 1 turn because I think I can buy myself a third tank. I've already bought 2 tanks in these 2 cities here. They're just sort of chilling and looking rather pretty. We'll attack with the 3rd one in a second. Love the idea of building things nicely. I like the idea of sabotaging governors because everyone votes for that normally. Who's got the most points? If I go for Rome again, we can probably force that one through. So we'll go for 2 votes on that, 2 votes for that, 2 votes for that, and maybe 3 votes for this. That should be enough to swing everything in my direction to give myself all of the diplomatic favour that I could need. Everyone went for B, everyone went for production. Yeah, good, that's fine. Format unrest one though. Okay, that's not what I wanted, but fine. I think that means... How much have I got now these days, diplomacy-wise? Trajan's got 16. Oh, intriguing. Well, we need to keep an eye out for that, actually. But I'm on 11. It's not too bad. There you go. Last tank. There's composites boosted. Good stuff. Good stuff. In fact, actually, I'm just going to now make it into a beautiful tank army because it's way more easy to control. 102 strength. Oh yeah, that's pretty strong now. Perfect. I've got jet fighters in now. These things are pretty damn tough, especially if I give it strafe, which means it can now attack the city with 113 strength as well. That's awesome. Everything's still flooding. All my canals. Oh, it's like watching my favourite things burn down. It's awful. I'm building bombers in 1 turn now. Out of pure anger, I guess. We've got strafing jet fighters. These are pretty damn good. I'm not complaining. I've got this battleship armada. I could actually upgrade now, but I'm not going to because I'm using my money on other stuff. Let's just do that quickly. I believe my tank army can just waltz in now and take this city. Okay, now we've got to think about this very carefully. Do I want to keep this city? I can actually canal over. So yes, I will keep this city. That is acceptable. But as I say, the canals are top priority here. We have to get these done. We have to get the canals happy. We have to get these military engineers over and ready to go. What's this? The Estadio do Maracana? Okay, it's basically 2 amenities in every city of my empire. It's one of the best wonders in the game. It's brilliant, and this is going to give me probably about 10% more science than I had the turn before. Plus, don't forget, I've got a railway through it and there's a car park. All the things that make me very, very happy. Globalization, International Space Station is going to be really, really good. It's just going to get rid of invention quickly. 5-year plan, New Deal, all of these things are awesome. I'm just going to pick up e-commerce quickly. 40 production and 100 gold from my trade routes. You can't ask for much better than that. I picked up Korolev, which is good. He can rush any project. Actually, the moon landing in 3 turns. I was just waiting, still waiting for Stephanie. I don't need any more bombers. I've got plenty. Let's go for more campus research grants. I've got quite a lot of faith. I should be able to just beeline for her eventually, but yeah, come on. We're in the late stage game now. Nanotech in 1 turn. That seems fair. That seems totally fair. Now I've got nanotech. I'm just going to boost straight through to this. A very heavy science line this game. Very heavy science line. That might be a little bit of a problem to get to. Come on, Steph. Come on. I also built the Statue of Liberty just because I had a horrible feeling that with 4 victory points needed, Rome would build the Statue of Liberty and win, and then I'd be like, oh no, I was blindsided by something totally avoidable. So there you go. I actually did it, everybody. Conveniently puts me on 15 points. So we've got 1 more scored competition in 25 turns we need to be a little bit careful of. We'll have to vote down on Rome for that one, but you know, we're not in a bad position ourselves actually. You know, I could deal with the culture boost actually to get social media through, so I am just going to rush the moon landing through briefly. I didn't necessarily want to use Korolev on this, but immediately boosts that through. There is social media. Social media means, of course, that now I can get collective activism, which is a really, really good policy card. Colonial taxes, sorry about that. It's got to go. Oh, military emergency. I think, yeah, Poland just voted that one through. That's intriguing. Okay, so we're now at war with Poland. I mean, this would be a good time to rescue Nalanda, wouldn't it? Tempted to do that. I just, my bombers and my air force are just having some fun over in Rio. We'll kind of just finish doing our thing over here briefly. Not going to take too long, actually. In fact, I think Rio is now pretty much down to 0 health. I'll move the tank in once. Actually, just my military engineers are delightfully just building across a nice little railway for me to travel on, like so. I can do one to there as well. Yes, there we go. Okay, that doesn't quite work. Can I get my strafing plane or two just to finish this one off for me? I can indeed. And here is Rio. Rio, unfortunately, is a capital, so I have to keep it. But still. Synthetic technocracy. 30% production towards all projects, as well as extra power in all my cities. Nice. I like that. I like that a lot. Look at that. I've got everything in here that you could want to make just a fantastic set of cities. Hang on. London's still doing plus 11. Yes, it is. Plus 11 amenities. Oh, we're still tastily romping along here. Stephanie's 2 turns away. Silly thing is, I'm even making sure to actually boost everything I can. So that's environmentalism boosted. Doing good. Doing good. I have no idea why this is the case, but every time I attack with a jet bomber, I always want to say, "Fire in the disco!" As if, like, that was something. It's that song, isn't it? Fire in the Taco Bell, or whatever it is. It's a terrible song. For whatever reason, that's just all I want to do. Right, canal number 1 has been sorted. The eagle-eyed among you will also notice a settler has appeared here for some strange reason. I wonder why that could be. And here we go. It's Canterbury. Okay, wonderful. This city is struggling a little bit with loyalty. I hopefully can get a monument in just to help it a little bit more. How's this going to do? How is this doing? Minus 4.3. Okay. Okay, well, we've got more population coming in other areas around the capital of this city. Doesn't really matter too much. Shrewsbury. Where is Shrewsbury again? Is that over here? How's the loyalty doing in this city now? 10.1. Alright, that's good. So, Raina, you get over to Canterbury. Delightful stuff. Means we can finally start Operation Brazil Canals. So, Nalanda is a city-state. So, if I liberate this, I will have 15% extra science across my empire. Oh yeah, Poland making war with me was probably the worst thing they could have done. Nuclear fusion. Okay, let's just have a quick look at this one. To arms. Heartbeat of steam. Wish you were here. Bodyguard of lies. I'm going to go heartbeat of steam to give myself a little bit more production from my campuses, which I do have everywhere, and I'm getting double adjacency on them. It's Stephanie. Oh, thank goodness. Perfect. So Abdus. Oh, Abdus is also brilliant. He gives the inspiration in all information era texts. Problem is, I've never ever got him in a game where his boosts have been useful. So at the moment, he would be worth 1 boost for me. I think you really need to plow in heavily on scientist points very early in the game in order to make that one worth it. But there we go. Stephanie gets in. Lovely. Let's get rid of the campus research grant, and now we can do the Mars colony in a whopping 2 turns. No point rushing this one at the moment because we haven't unlocked the next stage just yet. 8 envoys? When did that happen? Oh, it's beautiful. I did notice, actually, Mohenjo-Daro has been in the game and I have not taken it. Full housing from water? I have none of my cities next to water, just purely because of the way I set canals up. So that is a glorious thing. It means cities like Leeds, Bristol. Actually, Bristol already had water in theory, but Birmingham. Okay, all of these will now have fresh water. Oh, beautiful stuff. Oh, Christ, when did that happen? Oh, dear. We have very much flooded the world right now. This would be where, if I do some global warming mitigation, I can kind of undo all the damage I've done and put myself to be the, like, world savior. Having actually burnt the world down in the first place. Oh yeah, Manhattan Project's almost done. I mean, nothing to see here. Missile silo. Oh, I don't know what that could be. No idea at all. Humanity's future in the future era is global warming mitigation. Again, I've sort of mitigated a problem that I myself have created, but I'll take it. I will take it. Major defeat, but it says major defeat and not attack ineffective, so I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Yeah, it worked. Okay, liberate the founder. Let's do it. Look at that. It's a beautiful city. It's a beautiful city, and it gives me a ton, an absolute ton of science. Beautiful stuff. Actually, if I put that improvement down, I believe that city-state is now newly in the game, so it should give me that improvement and give me a tech for it. I'm just going to test this out quickly. I don't remember whether or not I can put it on floodplains, and unfortunately this is all floodplains, so I'm just going to quickly buy in that tile and just go and pop it down. Let's see if it works. Yeah, seasteads. It worked. I got a diplomatic victory point for it, and I got one for global warming mitigation as well. How am I doing on diplomacy now? 17 points. That's handy. So I've got carbon recapture popping along in quite a few cities now. That should help drastically. Smart materials, right, we're going to go for smart materials quickly, and then we're going to go for this one. No, I'm holding the wrong button. There we go, right. So that should mean that we can actually boost through smart materials, at least get a couple of years of light years of movement, and then go from there. They have a warrior army. I love it when this happens. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. Look at this. Ah, men, women, get your clubs. Something's coming in from the sky. It's some sort of bird. Poof. Enslave a warrior army was no more. Destroyed by a jet fighter. In fact, actually, this jet fighter, it needs a name because of that. The blood guns. Oh, yes. What about this one? The Delta Angels. Oh, I need to name troops more. Oh, man. It's a bit like naming food you're going to eat, though, isn't it? Like, do you name pets? Or you do name pets, that's a bad example. But, like, I know that the planes will probably die at some point. Oh, my God, Pingala was killed. Literally, there's a spy right here. Oh, Christ. Never mind. But yeah, anyway, my point is that, like, do you name something because you form an emotional attachment to it? Or do you just, use it as a blunt battering ram? I don't know. Amenities and housing for a city, though, is a good way for London to grow even plumper. I think I can get this canal done with 2 little boosts. Yep. Great. I want another canal now. If I just plonk this tile into my empire, and then I can go canal on this tile. There we go. There we go. We're starting to be able to get, with this, my boats will be able to actually get through to this sea. That'll be very exciting. There goes the Mars Dong jettisoning. I mean, imagine being on that ski resort and watching that thing just fly off. Oh, I love it. I love it. I have to say that there's nothing has really piqued the attraction in a game to look like a board game. Civ 6 really does have that beautiful look to it. Everything about this game just makes me very, very happy. What I'm going to do now is go immediately. I've just done the exoplanet expedition, so we're going to do that. I'm going to get Korolev in to boost it immediately. There it goes. A 4th and final space dong before the little booster dongs go up. That should be wonderful. So now we have started the countdown. The countdown to destiny, I guess is what you'd call that. I'm just going to now just change things up a little bit. We don't need as much economic union going on right now, but I do need some builder charges. The reason for that is I need to start working some builders so I can actually start to boost my own projects with them. Actually, gold is going to be good enough to do that primarily, but that's fine. Okay, London now, that's good. I'm going to just get a few more traders into this city, though. I've actually taken over a few more trade routes in my time, so that's good. I've got a great artist. My goodness. When did that happen? I have nowhere for it to go. Okay. Well, I'll think about what to do with her in a bit. In the meantime, what's that? 3 turns on Operation Ivy? My PC, my new PC mate may have literally just arrived. I cannot tell you how excited I am. Oh, right. Let's finish this game abnormally quickly. I've got things to do. Here's a question. Can you use builders to rush a project like Manhattan Project? Is that something you can do? Feels like something you should be able to do. Well, there's only one way you can find out, and that is by just spending 1,000 gold on a builder. That seems like a good deal to me. Oh, absorb city-state into my empire. Oh, well then, Vilnius, for instance, might be quite a nice pickup. Let's go liberate this one, shall we? I'm currently technically at war with it. Actually, that's a good point. Am I able to walk in? Yeah, I might be able to walk in. Well, actually, it's not letting me do that immediately. I don't know. Well, we might have to go to peace with Brazil to do that one, but we'll see. Oh, for goodness sake, not again. Stop it. Stop it. I don't want my ships to be hurricaned. Go, go, Delta Angels. Oh, yeah. Did almost no damage at all, but it's fine. No. Okay, I don't think that can happen. So we can't do Operation Ivy. Let's just have a quick peek at this building again. Royal Society. Gain the ability to use all their charges to provide bonus production to a district project. Apparently, the Manhattan project is not, or the Operation Ivy is not a district project. Unless, of course, it's just because this trade route's kind of blocking it for some reason. Which it might be. It's not, but that's okay. That's okay. Operation Ivy will be done very soon. I believe that's this canal finished. Yes, it is. And if I now take this military engineer... Oh, no, that should have been over there. That's fine. That canal is finished as well. Okie dokie. That means I can bring my boats through. Yes! My boats can now come through all the way through to Rio. Okay, we need one more step, and that is a canal over to the north. Can we do this? Yes, we can. Actually, in the meantime, this is a fantastic, fantastic sort of, stage, so I can get a missile cruiser army just to sort of appear in both cities. This is terrific stuff. It's Abdus. Will Abdus give us anything useful? We might get one Eureka out of this if we're lucky. Stealth tech. It is indeed just the one. And Sagan. Oh, Sagan's there. Weirdly enough, Sagan is actually easier to get than the others, so somebody else might actually steal him from me. That's atrocious. Oh, Sagan, you should have been mine. Right, thermonuke for 3 turns. That seems fair. Can I rush a thermonuke? No, I can't. Builders can't rush thermonukes. Who would have thought it? Still though, missile cruiser army's 127 strength. Oh my lordy. That is a lot of death. That is a significantly large amount of death. Hang on, if I do this, I need a unit. I need a unit that can actually take Jerusalem. Of course. Of course. It should be Sinbad. Yes. Right, Sinbad, sail your way over. Oh, this is going to be glorious. They just killed a military engineer that was trying to build a canal. Oh, Brazil, that is a war crime. That is too far. Too far, and you know it. Right. All hands on deck, everybody. We need to get these Brazilian scum from our lands. They know nothing of progress and building canals. It's like that's the opposite of what they want to do, and I just don't understand that. Right, come on, right, here we go. We've shredded most of their army now. That's better. That's better. Jerusalem now is weak. It will fall, but not before I do a nice little double boost. Little double boost of this canal. Oh, actually, I think that may have just wasted its charge doing that. Or failed. Oh no, I built a railroad on it accidentally. Okay. Okay, that's fine, but I need to put the machine gun core on just to protect it now. I've learnt my lesson. I shouldn't be surprised that Brazil stand against canal-based progress. I shouldn't be surprised at all. Oh my god, they did it again! They just ate through my machine guns. Oh dear. I disapprove. I disapprove of all of this. Oh whoa, Shrewsbury just seems to have abandoned me. Oh no, we'll turn a blind eye to that. My ironclad fleet may have sailed through in the meantime and is now stuck in Dutch land, but we'll make our own little nation just on a polder in the Dutch sea somewhere. I think that's fair. I think I need a rational and just response to this Brazilian aggression. A rational and just response to this Brazilian aggression. Let's not overreact. Let's not do anything drastic. Let's not do anything that we might regret, or one day we might sort of think, maybe this was a bad idea, environmentally, socially, morally. And then we're like, nah. Serves you right, Brazil. I still cannot believe them. I cannot believe them. Stop making theatre square festivals. I need more canals. More canals. I love military engineers. Have I ever mentioned this? Unfortunately for Sao Paulo, its districts are very much in the way of many potential canal routes. So, raising time. Where are all of these anti-tank crews coming from? And why? Why do they keep getting in the way of progress? I'm just trying to build canals. Soon they will all understand that this is futile. It's futile. Progress is unavoidable. Inescapable. Oh, I had a mechanized inventory the whole time. I could have just stood on that tile. You know what? Never mind. Progress is a bit slower for some inexplicable reason that I'm not going into right now. Jane Drew now. I'd say all of these engineers just make your capital the most amazing place by the end of the game. It's the amenities and the housing combination. It just means it's... I mean, look at the growth potential here. Oh, London is a... It does feel this cramped in real life. I wonder actually, how many of my cities are the greatest cities in the world? Let's have a quick peek. Oh, the mod can't handle it. We've broken the mod. Never mind. Seems to me like Brazil, they keep attacking us. I feel like we need some sort of preventive strike. What if I just try and level this mountain? I'll just zoom out a bit. Let's see what this looks like from a super zoomed out point of view. There goes the rocket. It is Team Rocket. Oh yeah. Oh Brazil. This is yeah. You really need to stand down now. Stand down, damn you. One more tile there, which means I can build a canal on this bit. Oh, almost. We have almost achieved nirvana. Some sort of state of enlightenment. I will take Shrewsbury back, damn it. Oh, hello. I seem to have meleeed a ship in there. I'm not entirely sure that was deliberate, but sure. France really do not mind that I've been nuking people. They are cool with that. Good on you, France. Yeah, as a Germany. They don't mind. I mean, Brazil, who wants to be friends with them, eh? Who wants to buy my stuff? Oh, 43 gold per turn for some snuffly trufflies and some oil. 23 for some more. Tasty. Oh, that's not much at all for 64 gold per turn. I'll take that. And another 20 gold per turn here for just spare stuff. This is all spare stuff, by the way. Some gold up front. Lovely stuff. Oh, that's nice. Oh dear. That's a lot of death. That's a lot of death there. We'll ignore that. Oh my goodness. The canal is done. So, right. So you see Sinbad here. Sinbad can, from its location, it can get all the way into all of the other places and all of the other seas we've discussed before. It can make its way all the way to the Adriatic. It can make its way all the way to Loch Moor. It can make its way all the way down here to Ullswater, up into this direction. It can make itself to Derwentwater. It can bring itself to London. It can go all the way. Oh, I almost misclicked that, but didn't. That's just a good thing. It can bring its way all the way down to the lake. Down there. Oh my goodness. But that's not what I'm going to do with it today. Today, we're going the other direction. I am moving it through Brazilian conquered territory, through 1, 2, 3, 4 canals that I've put in their land, and we are going to be moving ourselves to here. Oh, Jerusalem. Let me just give it a little love tap with the blood guns, and in I come, and we can say, hello, Jerusalem. Now, the question is, can I get away with liberating Jerusalem and still building the canal? I think the answer is going to be no. So unfortunately, Jerusalem, your independence was not guaranteed in this transaction. I am instead going to just build a canal on this tile there. And hopefully we can build a few more railways over to go and gain it. Oh, goodness me, this is so good. This is so good. Look, you can see I've also got a canal being sorted here. That'll connect this sea with this sea. It means I can pretty much go half the map just on boat. I mean, I have created something here. Brazil, I mean, surely a peace deal right now would suit you well. Nope, they don't care. Fair play to you, Brazil. Poland want peace. Yeah, go on then. I don't have any qualms with you. I've liberated the city-state. That for me actually guarantees their independence. Lovely stuff. Off-world mission. Okay, let's get stealth tech quickly. I don't know why we hadn't got that. Future civic. We've got 713 diplomatic favour with a vote in 9 turns. We might actually be able to force through a diplomatic victory, although actually Rome have just picked up a couple of points as well. So we've got to be careful of Rome actually and make sure they don't win anything. But I think we can probably win that. But I don't want to have to risk it. 9 turns. If we were to go on to the science screen, you can see we are travelling 1 light year per turn and 9 done. So we've got 41 left to do. That needs speeding up. That needs speeding up considerably. Let's go immediately and use one of my stockpile of aluminium, and then we'll go to the terrestrial laser stations for the rest of this, which is delightful. They all work in 1 turn, you'll be pleased to know. Rome have actually sat their artillery on top of my frickin' rocketry site, like they knew exactly what I was going to do. Yeah, what turds. I'm actually quite proud of them for that. That's impressive. First of the Lagrange stations. Okay, we got 8 turns left. Aha, Rome, they have 3'd themselves up. I can now go stand on that tile. Good. Okay, unfortunately, it isn't going to help to chop. Oh, actually, no, I could just chop, though. There is a forest on that tile. Let's just double check. I've got this builder who's got a bit more movement. You can move there with the railway. There we go. Actually, that's a pretty good chop. Nice. Is there anywhere else that I could get in and chop? Yes. This rainforest is beautiful, beautiful rainforest. Oh, you'll be pleased to know that this canal is now finished. That means I can get Sinbad and Singa. He can move out this way now. Oh, joy. Yeah, I can join an aid request. That seems fine. Terrestrial laser station is gone. Okay, I think I'm now moving at E4 per turn? 4 light years per turn. We've got 38 to do. That means we've got about 9 turns, 10 turns before that happens, and 7 until the World Congress. We need to keep rushing this through. Now the terrestrial laser station is gone. Unfortunately, partisans were just recruited in my nation. That's highly annoying. Unfortunately for them, I have a lot of jet bombers, and they are all kind of in this sort of area, so yeah, they're not going to allow this. Another laser station. Okie dokie. How are we doing now? We are travelling 6 light years per turn. We've got 29 to do. That would take me 7 turns. Next session is in 5. Oh, is that the right maths? I don't know if that's the right maths, but you know what? We just need to rush it. We need to rush this continually. Go on, there you go. There's another chop. Okay, I think that puts us now at 7 per turn. 2 per turn. What? Power from resources consumed. Why are you without power? You've got a coal power station and I've got 530 power and you... Is it because maybe just this turn has glitched out because it's not... I don't know. That's a weird one. Hopefully that'll correct itself next turn, but if it doesn't, that's really annoying. The Netherlands are refusing to make friends with me. They won't, renew their alliance, which is it's just weird. It doesn't give me the sense that they want to be friends with me. So yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, this canal is now done as well. Oh yeah. Yeah, I only travelled 2 last time, which is really annoying, but I'm now going 8. So that would take me to 31, 39, so that's 4 turns. 4 turns to win this one, and I've got 4 turns until the next vote. It's gonna be close. Oh, it's that beautiful time of the game when everyone refuses to make friends with you. Oh, how lovely. I would say it's decimated London's capacity to produce anything, and I would be correct, it has. Another laser station. No, I'm not declaring war on you yet. Grace Hopper, oh, she always comes along a little bit too late, but she's brilliant because of the 2-3 techs that you get. Let's just see, will it give me future tech if I do it? No. No, it won't. Never mind. Major radiation leak? Oh dear. I'd forgotten I'd built that. That's not good. Anyway, terrestrial laser station's gone off. We may have minor nuclear disasters every now and then, but we tend not to think about it too much. Traveling 10 light years per turn, 40 out of 50, world vote in 2 turns. We might just do this. We might just do this, you know. Hey, we got the victory. Literally all we did was build canals that game, but Winston Churchill, oh, ably. Yes, he would have approved of what we did. Let's have a look at some graphs. You'll see buildings constructed was amazing, but I think districts constructed, oh yes, the canals, they propel us to the top. That's wonderful. Great people earned is looking pretty good. Player culture, I actually did pretty decently at that game. I mean all of this, no idea where that came from, apart from the policy card that gives me more culture, but towards the end of the game I was just rocking in it. That's very nice. Player science, again, very middle of the road for most of this game, but I held up with a good Eureka and inspiration play, I think. We did pretty good. Player gold, you can see, whoa, I had loads of gold towards the end. That was nice. I kind of forgot about what I should have done with it. Wonders constructed. France did a pretty good wonder game, as they often do. Wars declared. No one really gets that busy. Total religions founded. Yes, very good. Very good, very good. Oh dear. I think what we're going to do is we're just going to go just one more turn, because I'm really curious to see what would have happened until the next session. There's also one other thing I was meaning to do. Where did I see it? I swear there was a point that I could see multiple cities all within a nice little triangle of each other. Nah, they've been clever. They've been clever. You can see they're not quite settling in like a little trio. That's probably for the best. But if we just take this bomber, for instance, and we don't seem to be able to nuke Poland. That's strange. I guess, actually, because we probably got some sort of funky peace deal with them. Never mind, I had a reserve bomber just for this matter. You can see the jet bomber over here. Can we go and nuke? Oh, yes. Yes, we can. Right, let's just, I think we'll nuke this little mountain over here. That seems fair. It's a tiny mountain. It's a tiny mountain. Whoa! It's bright. It's beautiful. Oh, it's just orange, like the Netherlands is. It is meant to be. I think I lost about 20% of my income there. Oh, that's because I'm at war with Rome now. Yeah, that would make sense. That would make sense. So, should we see if we could have won? If we have a quick look at this, it's difficult to see, but you can see that Rome on 18 and I was on 17. So, I need 3 points here. I clearly have the most diplomatic favour because of all my carbon recapture, but I believe everyone is going to vote down on Rome. So I'm going to vote down on Rome. I feel like that's got to be a good thing. We've got to win the other two. I think people don't like me, so I'll vote for myself on -5. Nobody really bothers on this one, but we can see loads of people are voting B, so I'm going to say yields gold. Let's get rid of rainforest, and I'm going to put enough votes in on this that nobody can really vote against it. I know people hate me doing this, but I want Rome to be voted down, so I want to ride on the back of anybody who might be voting on this one. So we're going to do that. We're going to go see if that gets through. Let's see how successful we would have been. Let's just double check this one. Yep, so we won that one, we won that one, we won that one. So at the end of this, you can see that Rome was on 16 points and I was on 20. So I would have won a diplomatic victory the turn after. That's not why you're here. You're here to see the beautiful canals. 51 of them in total. I did go back above 50. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Doing it all over onto Brazil's business as well made me very happy. So I connected, as I say, you could get from this point by Anshin, which is over here on the left of the mini-map, all the way over to this tile over here, which was way over halfway. So, I mean, I'm proud of that. I want to have a look at you guys. Take the save file, see what you can do. I want to see just how crazy your canal game is. I mean, why not? What else have you got to do? And there's my railway game. 300 tiles. You are welcome. You are very, very welcome. Anyway, gone with you to the next video. Goodbye. And a very special shout out goes to Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Matthew Wilkinson, Salty Tech, Davalex, The Broccoli, and Midnight Oil for all of your support on Patreon, as well as everybody else who likes, subscribes, and follows. Thank you very much.